Welcome back to our channel. Today, we have some critical updates on XCN, which continues to struggle in the market, extending its prolonged decline yet another day. The altcoin has slipped further into bearish territory, hitting a 2-month low of 0.0888. This continued downward movement is raising concerns among investors as the market shows little sign of a reversal. XCN dips amid growing pessimism. XCN has faced significant bearish pressure over the past several weeks, and its current market trajectory does not appear to be improving. A major indicator reflecting this trend is the asset's severely negative weighted sentiment. Since mid-February, the metric has remained in the negative zone, reinforcing the overall lack of confidence in XCN's price recovery. As of this writing, the weighted sentiment sits at 90.031, suggesting that most discussions surrounding XCN are filled with pessimism. So, what exactly is weighted sentiment? This metric measures the overall positive or negative bias in the market by analyzing the volume of social media mentions and the sentiment expressed in those mentions. A reading above 1 indicates a highly positive sentiment, while a reading below 1, such as XCN's current level, signals a bearish outlook. The deeper this metric falls into negative territory, the stronger the bearish sentiment among traders and investors. What does this mean for XCN? A low-weighted sentiment like this suggests that investors are skeptical about the token's short-term recovery. When pessimism dominates market sentiment, trading activity often slows down, further exacerbating downward price pressure. If bearish sentiment continues to strengthen, we could see XCN experiencing deeper declines in the coming days. Long-short ratio confirms bearish outlook. In addition to the negative sentiment, XCN's long-short ratio is also signaling further downside risk. Currently, the ratio stands at 0.95, reflecting an increased demand for short positions among derivatives traders. For those unfamiliar, the long-short ratio is a key market indicator that measures the proportion of long positions, bets on price increases, versus short positions, bets on price declines. A ratio below 1, like XCN's current level, means that more traders are betting against the asset rather than on a potential price increase. This trend suggests that traders are predominantly bearish on XCN, reinforcing the possibility of continued price declines. As more traders open short positions, selling pressure intensifies, pushing the token's value lower. This downward spiral can make it even more difficult for the asset to regain momentum, particularly if buying interest remains weak. XCN under pressure, selling momentum could push price to 0.4058. XCN's downward trajectory has been evident for months now. Since January 26th, the token has consistently traded below a descending trend line, reflecting a steady loss of investor confidence. Currently priced at 888, XCN has suffered a staggering 78% decline from its previous levels, raising concerns about further potential losses. If the selling pressure continues, XCN's price could extend its decline even further. Market analysis suggests that the next critical support level lies at 0.075 cents, a level it last reached on January 17th. If XCN struggles to hold this level and fails to generate renewed buying interest, we could see the token plummet to as low as 0.048 cents in the coming weeks. However, despite the prevailing bearish trend, there is still a possibility of a bullish reversal. If buying pressure increases and the overall market sentiment shifts in a positive direction, XCN could attempt a recovery. In such a scenario, the token could push toward the 0.01 cent resistance level. Breaking above this resistance could be a game changer for XCN, potentially signaling a shift in momentum and encouraging renewed investor interest. What's next for XCN? So, what should investors and traders expect moving forward? While the current market indicators suggest further downside risks, there are a few key factors that could influence XCN's price action. Market sentiment shift. If overall cryptocurrency market conditions improve and investor sentiment shifts, we could see increased demand for XCN, helping to stabilize its price. Increased buying activity. If large investors, whales, or institutional traders start accumulating XCN at current low levels, it could trigger a price recovery. Broader crypto market trends. Bitcoin and other major cryptocurrencies often influence the price movements of smaller altcoins like XCN. A strong rally in the crypto market could boost XCN's price as well. At this point, traders should closely monitor key support and resistance levels. If XCN fails to hold above the 0.75 mark, the risk of a further decline increases significantly. On the other hand, a breakout above 111 could signal a potential trend reversal. Final thoughts. XCN's prolonged bearish trend continues to raise concerns among investors as the asset struggles to find support at current levels. With growing demand for short positions and a declining long-short ratio, the token remains vulnerable to further losses in the near term. However, should market conditions shift and bullish pressure return, there is still a chance for recovery. For now, investors should exercise caution and closely monitor key indicators before making any trading decisions. Whether you're looking to short XCN or hoping for a rebound, staying informed is crucial in navigating this volatile market. Thank you for watching. If you found this update helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're on a mission to hit 1,000 subscribers this month, and you can help make it happen. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. See you in the next one.